Capital One Men's Slam Dunk Championship. They've been geared up for this for a couple hours. Here's our Capital One Slam Dunk Championship contestants from Kentucky, Chuck Hayes, Mindaugas, Katelynas out of Chattanooga, Rawle from Oakland. From West Virginia Tech, Daniel McGaffeny, the smallest guy in the competition at 5'8". Ed McCants from UW-Milwaukee, Wesley from Mercer, Jason Maxiell of Cincinnati, and Jameel Pugh of Sacramento State. Chuck Hayes of Kentucky. Chuck has been smiling about this for 2 days because he's told everybody that will listen, I am not a dunker. The 6'6" senior out of Modesto, California, goes up and gets it and came up short. Chuck Hayes, a great player for Tubby Smith, and he missed twice. Mindaugas, Katelynas now to Chattanooga, Southern Conference Charlie MVP. And let's see what he's got up his sleeve. Wait for the moccasins there for Coach John Schulman. He's going to go baseline, up and around. Oh, that's pretty impressive. Stretch Armstrong. Wow. Woo. A spinning windmill.
Little Barishnikov in midair.
He did exactly what he wanted, and he brought the crowd to life with it. Rawle now out of Oakland, Michigan. 6'7" senior out of Detroit. Nice double pump reverse layup. Started his collegiate career at Ball State before transferring.
Just a simple little double clutch here. A little pumperoo. Throwing it down.
This guy's about an inch taller than Spud. Daniel McGaffeny out of West Virginia Tech at 5'8".
He's experienced a dunk contest, Brad. Won 2 of them out of Venice Beach.
Late for the Golden Bears. Oh, great hops. Nothing overly fancy, but great elevation. Let's take a look at our jump meter.
That's better than a speed gun. The vert meter.
Whoa, 42. Not bad. And throws it down. The landing's got to be tough for him.
Look at that.
He's up there so high and he's so small.
Hands and feet on the landing, all 4.
Yep. Very enthusiastic. They get ready to watch Ed McCants with his first dunk out of UW-Milwaukee. Whoa, nice elevation by Ed. Little double pump in midair. He's a three-point shooter. I didn't know he was going to be that strong as a dunker.
Kind of rocks this baby. Back and forth.
Nice hang time and throws it down. Another look coming right at you.
A nice long jump as well.
Now it's Wesley out of Mercer. And he has probably had more fun in the last 2 days than anybody here. Goes up. Duncan with the Sharpie.
The magic marker.
This is a guy that tore his knee ligaments in the same knee 3 different times. Here's your favorite in the slam dunk.
Well, I'm 0 for 8. Maxiell is going to be that creative, but I think with authority, with velocity, with power.
Oh, that's power. Goes up and gets it, and then just hammers it home.
Boy, caught it with 2, and then brought it back, cocked it with 1.
So now it's come down to the guy that a lot of people thought would be the favorite coming in, Jameel. Pugh. First of all, he walks back past half court, and here he comes. Oh, but between the legs, but he missed it. Trying to go between the legs and throw it down. And he missed it twice. Now he's going to have to hustle just to get a dunk down. There we go. Well, there's the hand in the cookie jar, I think, that he told Jonesy about.
In terms of creativeness, going out on a limb. Clearly number 1, but the execution, the finish, not there.
Missed 2 of those and then just decided to come up and hang his arm in a cookie jar. You know, that's not bad. I mean, come on.
With 5 seconds, the clock ticking down. Give him credit.
Well, here's how it looks after the first dunk. Kind of a surprise leader. And Mindaugas, Katelynas, 55 on that first dunk. Right now, it's time for the second dunk for Chuck Hayes. There's something to that, isn't there? There he goes and got it.
He's a power guy, not a dunk guy. Doing his best here with the bounce. Good timing and flush.
Mindaugas, Katelynas, 6'9". Let's see what he's got in store, his second dunk. Between the legs, and he got it to go down. Oh, and he is playing the crowd, too. Look at this one. Between the legs and the throwdown.
A little bit of ballet, some gymnastics. A little track and field.
Marshall up next, currently in 7th place. I like his length, Steve. He's got that kind of NBA kind of looking body. Whoop. Now he made that look awfully easy.
So smooth, the crowd missed it. Slipped right by him.
Boy, this is pretty impressive for the reaction that he didn't get. Here comes the little guy, Daniel McGaffeny.
Won the 2002 and 2003 Venice Beach Slam Dunk Contest out in California.
Oh! Yeah, didn't take long for Spud to grab a 10 there.
Well, that was vintage Spud Webb.
Look at this.
A historian of Slam Dunk Contest.
Oh, you're right. If they changed jerseys and put a red and white jersey on him with shorter shorts, that's Spud Webb.
Boy, he caught that at full extension too. Had the good fingertip control.
Now it's at McCants' turn. The UW-Milwaukee.
Evil Knievel special.
Part of the Horizon League champs. Here he goes at McCants, up and missed it. He has time. And he missed it again. Wesley Duke now. From Mercer. Oh, takes the jersey off and finds the rack.
Thinks we're on Desperate Housewives.
There goes the jersey. There goes Wesley Duke airborne. And then the reaction from some of his buddies on the sideline. They're all having fun. Jason Maxiell knows what he's up against now between McGaffeny and Duke. Here's a guy in the first-round NCAA game against Iowa at 22 points, 9 rebounds, and 6 block shots. Maxiell up and missed it. The ball went flying into the crowd. Time winding down. 6 seconds remaining. He's got to have this one. He'll go up and get it, but can he get it through? No. So that's a vital part of it. So one of the guys that we thought might be a favorite won't be anymore.
You got the look like Dr. J. What kind of Dr. J dunk do you plan on doing here?
I don't know if I'm going to do a Dr. J dunk, but I just want to go ahead and show a little tribute to him by wearing the jersey.
Right.
Back to my old school.
All right, do your thing. It's old school time, Brad.
Models himself actually after Dominique Wilkins. Here he goes. That was pretty. Jameel Pugh,
he puts it all together here. Long jump, high jump, a 360, a flush. Somehow the headband stayed in place.
I was going to say, didn't even lose the fro. Katelynas of Chattanooga, Pugh with a perfect run that last time. McGaffeny and Duke, who had 59s of their second dunks. So those guys have advanced to the semifinals.
Clearly not bashful or understated. Got to give him credit, though, kind of blending the dunk with the bodybuilding contest.
And there he goes with the elbow all the way in and finally lands. If you didn't have guns like that, it might hurt your elbow.
Just a clothes hanger. Let it hang in the closet.
He just about brought the whole backboard down on that one.
A walk-in closet.
Inside, Spud's pulling for him a little bit. Daniel McGaffeny here in the semis. Well, he missed it. Taken off just inside the free throw line. Let's watch him again. Got it that time. That's a long way to fly for a little plane. Told us about it. We showed you earlier. One step inside the free throw line and hangs long enough to knock it home.
An impressive long jump. Good adjustment from the first dunk. Comes back.
The All-American guard from Oklahoma State is part of the props here. Whoa! And John got it in the head, but he got the dunk anyway. And John Lucas is going to never do that again.
Wow.
Here's another look. John never ducked either. Never flinched until he got kicked by that trail leg a little bit.
Does the splits. Spread eagle.
One more time. John has a peek. Jameel has the dunk. And both of them are with Mark Jones. Jonesy, let's see what Katelynas has got in store. He's going all the way down the other end of the court. He's at three-quarter court as he starts his approach on the runway. Oh, it was a nice hang time. He's the tallest guy left in the competition at 6'9". Here he comes again. That time he got it. And he's happy with himself.
Pyrotechnics.
I wouldn't want to be sitting on the baseline right there. The way he's playing to this crowd. Take off from the stripe. Wow.
The octopus, tentacles.
So Jameel Pugh and Mindaugas Katelynas are the two guys that have advanced. First, you have to go back to Jameel Pugh, who missed his opportunity right here, and he took so much time contemplating it that opened the door, and we didn't think that he wouldn't slam it shut, because he did right here. That's slamming it shut. Between the legs, on the backside, up and in.
He's been sailing through the air all night, Brad. Sends it in with the exclamation, the finale to the crowd.
Wow. The slam dunk title, he never mocked the crowd, and he never disappointed. The moccasin of UT Chattanooga, Mindaugas Katelynas, wins the slam dunk championship.